Hello, my name is Angel Quintana with houseofitalia.com, and today's video is about something I'm calling the 12-day syndrome. Now, I'm sure you haven't heard of the 12-day syndrome because it's something that I made up, because it's something that I struggled with when I first started my business, and it's something I to this day still catch myself in those moments where I'm struggling and I'm having the same reaction to a certain event or a certain feeling over and over again. So I decided to put a name to it, and I'm calling it the 12-day syndrome because 12 days is how long it used to take me before that feeling would show up again. And what is that feeling? That feeling is usually a feeling of self-doubt. It's usually a feeling that your efforts are going unnoticed for a particular goal in your life. It's getting angry at the same situation, frustrated over the same situation over and over again. So I'm sure those guys out there would love to blame it on PMS, but the next time your boyfriend or husband tries to blame something on PMS, being moody or whatever, I want you to let them know that it's called the 12-day syndrome, and it's called having a trigger that brings about the same result time and time again. So what do I mean by that? A trigger is something that, for example, say you check your bank account and it has less money in it than you thought that you did. You thought that you balanced it to the penny and you thought that you knew exactly how much you would have, but then there it is and it has less. So it triggers an emotion in you. Usually it's upset, sad, frustrated, pissed off, anxiety ridden, and that starts as the series of events for your day or other things that are going to be presented into your life for that moment. So I want to help you relinquish a little bit of that anxiety that might happen every day or 5 days, 12 days, twice a month, whenever it's happening. I want to help address those issues so that we don't have to go through that anymore, because it totally sucks, and I totally understand. So anyway, what is the solution for the 12-day syndrome? So after living through this problem for a long while, I decided to get really conscious about what was triggering my 12-day syndrome. And for many of us, we don't really start zeroing in on, maybe you have a headache and you don't really realize what caused the headache. So I want to start bringing some consciousness to your life by starting to pay attention what those triggers are, whether it's you getting a headache, getting pissed off, or the feelings of self-doubt or low self-esteem or whatever it is. Maybe it's even getting a pimple. So I want to help you relinquish some of those negative emotions. So I got to thinking about the topic a lot, and I went back to my good old friend, the law of attraction. And so for those of you, I know you know what it is, but I'm just going to, for those of you who don't know what the law of attraction is, it's basically that like attracts like. So whether you're having a negative thought, then you're going to invite more negative thoughts into your experience. If you're a happy person, you invite more happiness into your life. So that's basically what the law of attraction is. It's the like attracts like. So in order for us to start getting conscious about this 12-day syndrome, we need to play the law of attraction in our heads every time a trigger comes on. So for example, let's say you're a blogger and you have been blogging for a long time, but you're not really seeing the results because you really want to have this online business and you're not getting the quality traffic or the subscribers that you're looking for. Let's just use a really simple example like that. Well, the first thing that needs to happen is you need to realize when you start having the self-doubt, you are actually repelling that very thing that you want to come into your experience. So once I realized that whatever it is I wanted or whatever I was lacking, that I was actually continuing to attract those same results. So the thing that I started doing, and which is what I'm going to share with you right now, that you can do to eliminate this feeling or these 12-day syndrome anxieties, is to be conscious of what triggers you. That's the very first thing. Whether it's looking at the checkbook or looking in the mirror, not liking what you're seeing, whatever it is, you need to start getting clear and conscious about what that thing is, okay? Because once you do that, then you're going to play a little game with yourself, okay? You're going to realize, because it's going to come on again, because it's a natural, we live in a natural habituation of habits. We just do things the same and the same and the same. But I want to challenge you to do something different this time. I want to challenge you to take a different road. The road less traveled. The road of trusting. Now, what is trust? Trust is so powerful. It's when you believe in something. It's something that's honest. It's something that's sincere. But I want you to trust me on this, okay? Because I've been experiencing this for a long time, the 12 stages syndrome. I mean, I named a syndrome after it. That's how often it was happening. So once you start to trust in what I'm about to tell you, you're going to start seeing new results, and it's going to change your life. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to let that trigger happen, and you're not going to let yourself get upset. What you're going to do instead is you're going to trust that whatever just happened to you was supposed to happen to you so that you could grow, so that you could see a new way to deal with something, okay? Because once you deal with something in a new way, you get new results. And new results, if you want them to be spectacular results, is all about trust. Trusting that the right thing is going to happen for you at the right time when the universe wants to give it to you. Because more often than not, what you want or whatever pain you experience that you want to improve is off your radar. It's not something that you can see 2 steps ahead. It's something a mile ahead. So when you're stressing about money or losing weight or, changing careers and you're looking for something to happen at a faster pace because you're not seeing the results yet, I want you to trust that the new results are coming. And that if you take the same trigger and go the old route and just keep doing it the same way, you're just prolonging the change to happen. Okay? So I want you to just trust me on this one and trust that taking the new road is going to help you change your current situation. Okay? So I wish you such a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye now.